Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a while since I had a chance to make a video. Things are just crazy around here. We're in the new shop and I got the table moved in here. I got to get the scrambler frame on there and start fixing that. Still got to find a place to stash this snowblower Jeep. I'm in here and I'm putting up some more insulation. And I got to start running some lights pretty soon. I got some conduit. I got some plugs in here already. I got to get some lights in here. And then down in this area I got to finish with some more insulation. But I've got to get ready for that crank grinder and block master that's coming in. And I have been cleaning and moving and getting projects done along the way. But it's kind of crazy. Too much to do, too little time. And we'll go in the main shop and I'll show you what's going on in there. A little bit of weather today, a little bit of rain. Everything is just, there's like a pond right here. I got to do some grading, get some of these millings spread around. But we'll head back in the shop and see what's happening in there. Alright, here are Scott's front and rear end for his Jeep Scrambler finished up. Got the hubs on. We've got the coated brake drums and rotors. Jeep had a problem with some terrible rust in this area here. You'd put the brakes on, this would stay still, it would snap right there, and the hub would keep going. You'd get no brakes. So whenever I can, whenever coated stuff is available, it does last a lot longer than just the regular stuff. Got the emergency brake cables in. I got to keep some tension on those so they don't come undone. So I just got some vice grips on there. But these are finished, ready to go into chassis. Chassis is going in the paint booth. I'm going to get some epoxy primer on it before I start cutting and welding on that. But that's what's coming along there. I've got engines everywhere coming out of my ears. And I'm trying to make room in here. So here's my shaper. This is a step toe, and it works great. And if you follow the channel, you might have seen me make some Pullmax dies with it before. It does work fine. Right now, it is taking up too much room. This is for sale. If anybody's looking for a shaper, this is a 20-inch shaper. Anybody's looking for a shaper, this one. Yeah, it's old, but it's a very good unit. This is for sale. And let's go head down this way. I'll try and see if I can put the link of this working. I'm not too good at putting links, but I'll try and get this one going where you can see when I was making the Pullmax dies. Everything functions as it should on this machine. And this is ready to go. Okay, I'm also selling my 2-gang drill rig here. This is a belt-driven unit. So I've got this one, and both of them are wired and running, and they work good. You've probably seen me use this one a bunch of times. Before I got the seat and guide machine, I was cutting seats in with this guy. Both good running machines. They're just taking up too much space. So this is the type of stuff where I'm gonna have to move it in the next couple weeks or so. So if anybody's interested in any of this stuff, just let me know right away, because once I move it and stick it in another building, it won't be coming out again. Same thing with the shaper. Once I get that moved, that won't be available. So if you need it, don't delay. Now's the time to get stuff if you want it. Okay guys, eventually, power hammer, that's a double, and the wheeling machine that's attached to it is going to go. I'm slowly getting out of the sheet metal for customers and stuff. I've got one, maybe 2 bodies to build for myself, And this isn't something that needs to go right away, but if there's anybody looking for a hammer and a wheel, that's going to be going, I don't know, I imagine in the next year or so. So just putting it out there. Right now it's just holding some paint over there and a little more clear coat over there. So it's just at least in my area, there's not much of a call for power hammer work anymore. So after I'm done building the bodies that I need to build, that is going to go. So little by little, it doesn't look like it, but I'm trying to get the shop cleaned up. I've got to get those two very large machines in here. The bench is a disaster. More motors here. There's Adolfo. He's coming along little by little. Everything I touch on that was done already seems to be wrong. So I'm trying to straighten out everything that was done incorrectly and making progress on things. Kind of hard to see, but the shear is just about ready to come out. Flywheel grinder is probably going to stay where it is, but I got to get this shear out of here. So there's a lot to do. The days seem to be getting shorter instead of longer for me. There's just a lot of cleanup and a lot of prep to get everything finished. And like I say, there's a shaper again. I like to get that out of here, and those two drill machines, and there's some other stuff. That press brake may be going. If I can fit it in the back area, I'll put it. If not, that's going to go as well. So like I say, I haven't made videos in a while. It's just been too busy, but things are still happening around the shop, and this is just a short one for today. I'll try and make some in the future. I don't know how much time I'm going to have, but I'll do what I can. And if anybody needs anything or wants anything, just put a comment below and I'll get back with you. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.